Okay, my dear student, before I go further on the first reason why we need to use cross-reference, which is unusual name, okay, we have a look on the questions, the type of the questions or the format of the questions that can be asked for the cross-reference. Okay, this is from June 2019, question number 3. Prepare a complete cross-reference format based on the following informations. Usually they will give you 3 different questions which comprises of 6 marks. So here I will show you the answer. So this is the answer, the appropriate answer that you should give, okay, at which you must have one table with the heading of the original on the left, and also on the right is a cross-reference heading. Okay, usually for question number 1 is A, Mr. Robert Johnny Depp. Okay, as you learned previously, Mr. Robert Johnny Depp, okay, as you learned in a rule number 1 until rule number 7, you need to determine this is a personal name. So how do you do it, the indexing for personal name here? Okay, you will divide into from the filing segment to filing units. So the last name will be the key unit, and this is unit number 2, this is unit number 3. That's why you will write down in all capital letter Johnny Depp and then Robert Mr. Okay, but what happened to the cross-reference here? This is the situation at which some of us make a wrong indexing at the first hand. That's why the cross-references happen. Okay, so some of it we don't disregard this one. Okay, we just make it in the other form. What I can see here is at which, okay, some of us will prefer to have this kind of indexing, okay, at which they will put like this. Okay, that is a key unit, Robert number 2, John number 3, and the last one is a title number 4. That's why there will be Depp, Robert, Johnny, Mr. Alright, and this you need to write C, and then you need to copy back here. Okay, alright, so and the rest of B and also C you will learn further. Alright, so next one is another example. Okay, another examples from December 2018. They will ask you a kind of questions like here they must have a personal name, okay, at which here they have they have the abbreviated name with the full name, and here when they have a changing of the names, okay, at which this is been known previously, this is a new name. Okay, how we are going to do for this one later on we will learn. Okay, the next one, this is a question from June 2018. All right, regarding on the first one, Said and Saleh Clinic. This is a business name. Okay, here they have a situation at which, okay, the persons, okay, the name of the persons is Mr. Robert Tan Kok, but when he does the business, when he doing the business, okay, he did not use his name, all right, but they use the other name, okay, instead of full name they use a Robert Kok. So definitely some of people will think about this name, and some of people will known for this name. That's why we say that the cross-reference we will use because of there are more than one heading, okay, for storing the correspondent. Alright, and the last one, at which there will be Maybank Islamic, a divisions of Maybank Corporation, at which this is a Maybank, okay, Maybank Corporation, okay, Maybank Corporation is a big company. Okay, under the Maybank there will be what we call the Maybank Islamic. We have the conventional Maybank. So apart from that, how we are going to use, whether we use this one as a small unit or as a whole, as a Maybank corporation. All right, okay. The next one, this one is a questions from January 2018. Okay, the questions at which, okay, again it's been repeated, at which previously the name of the company is a Brett's drink, but it's been changed to Pepsi Cola, so they have a two name here. All right, that's why cross reference is needed. And here, Dr. Natchaya Wacharapong. Okay, this is what we call unusual name. Okay, when we talk about unusual name, some of us will think that it's a Thailand. Okay, some of people will think it's a Siamese. Some of people will think that is a so-called the Chinese name and so on. But usually when we come across with this name, which is we are not so sure, okay, we are not sure, so we will index it as an English name. Alright, so next one. Okay, we stop here, then we'll continue with our first unusual.